Hello, good day. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot. Thank you for joining the space, Spirit reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you for co-creating this beautiful place to us together. You're always looking out from our eyes. It's us humans that tend to look away. We turn our gaze to you. And we get used to living this way. Clarity is priceless. The cards are never wrong. Thank you for co-creating this space with us, and thank you for being and listening and giving those inspired actions as we walk in beauty together. What nature spirits do we have today to start off this reading, Spirit? We have the star. Beautiful swan. Peace and healing. What other message do we have today, Spirit? I appreciate these people that create these wonderful decks that I use as we play. I love to play. Appreciate them so much. They create this artwork, this beautiful artwork, and these beautiful messages for us to look at, to play with, and to sit with, and inspire us to look deeper and deeply into ourselves. You know, to move out of those lower energies of fear and uncertainty. The messages are clear. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have the humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. I was just saying how beautiful that artwork is. Lovely singer. It's beautiful to hum. I was talking about that with a girlfriend of mine. Her little boy tends to hum. It matches the tones in the room. The star, the swan, the tranquil guiding light of swan brings the promise of a change for the better. She moves gracefully through the healing waters of trust, knowing that all is possible and that all can be rejuvenated. She's here to ignite the light of faith within your heart. She guides you to elevate your sights upon a bright and beautiful future. Whether your destination is planned or not, after emotional upheaval comes the joy of greater health and discovering your spiritual gifts beyond anything experienced before. Believe in yourself and hold true to your heart's deepest wishes. You are well on your way to achieving your highest potential. And again, the singer here, when's the last time you danced? When's the last time you sang? When's the last time you hummed? Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal, aligning with your purpose and the power in your soul. So we have the swan and the humpback whale as animal messengers in our reading today. Put that right there. Put that right up there. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to start out with the tarots here, and what messages do we have, Spirit, today? I hope you're enjoying these days that are upon us. No matter where you are, no matter what the weather is, it's Good to get outside and to be with nature. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive cards of the deck. She's got her singing bowl right in front of her on the waters. She's halfway in the waters, halfway out. She's got her crown of water above her head. She's tuned in, tapped in. Boy, is she tuned in. Listening to her intuitive notions. Of course, with the inner being that resides in all of us. We're sourced beings. All of us have an inner being. All of us have a soul. All of us have that larger part of us that never came into the physical. There's a part of you that never came into the physical. Never born into this realm. And you, as the physical, is a creation of. You are a creation of, thereof. And we have the Tower. And the Tower is a shake-up. The Tower is a quickening. What do you say? It's transmutation. It's different than transformation. You know, everything's transforming all the time. But transmutation is nothing is the same after. That little squirrel better look out. Its nuts are falling off of the tree. It just got hit by lightning. The butterflies, everybody got disturbed. The Tower is a big change coming into being. And then you are the magic. You are the magic. You are the inner magician. You are the inner alchemist. You create your own reality. And as you can see in the hood, too, up top here, you got the figure 8 sign. The Mobius, like we were saying yesterday with the eagle. The eagle's flight's no beginning, no end. No beginning, no end. It looks like he's got some kind of... looks like he's got the Metatron's cube as a tattoo on his arm, which contains all the solids and all the sacred geometry contained in them, which is the seed of light, the flower of life, and all of the above. He's creating magic. Something out of nothing? Something out of nothing. Okay. How about we get some clarifying cards for this? Spirit, what is this Queen of Cups? And if you have an intention or if you have a question, please bring it up front and center into this reading. It's magic what happens. Magic. The magician. You are the magician. You create your own reality about how you think and feel. And here we have the Tower coming down again. Okay, so that goes hand in hand with the Tower. Tower with the Tower. Some big change going on with you. Some big changes. Nothing to be the same after this. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. We have one of the most highly intuitive cards of the deck besides the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Cups, which is she is emotionally in tune, tapped in. There might be emotional upheaval happening with you right now, and you are going through a deep change from within, and you have your intuition, and it's on high. You know, when things happen, it asks us to really fine tune. You know, when things get shaken up, whatever that is, it could be your finances, it could be your health, it could be your relationships with others, relationship with your inner being, yourself. And when that happens, it expands us. And that's why we're here in the physical, to grow and expand more of who we are. You're expanding creation just being in the physical. And thank you for everything you're doing. You're here as a beautiful co-creator with me, with all our other brothers and sisters, with every component, part, and everything of nature, and working as one living, breathing organism and expanding creation. This is a big change going on. Again, you can't make this stuff up. You got the Tower with the Tower. Hey, Spirit, what's this Tower card? And only you know. We have the Five of Swords, you know. And the fives it's a period of conflict. Moving on to the stability from the 4 resting period on to the stability, and then something's changing, some big changes. You know, he's got 2 swords in his hand, 1 sword down, all the swords left behind. You know, here that they're walking away, and there's another one walking away in the background. So it may have been a disappointment. And swords are of the air signs. So that's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So it could have been you, could have been someone that's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You were disappointed by them, or yourself again. We can disappoint ourselves. See, your inner being never judges you, so there is no forgiveness that needs to happen. So when things happen and there's a disappointment that takes place, you know, it's okay. You move on. Because why? You are the magician. You pick your feet up, you pick things, you pick yourself up, and you move on. You cannot not move on. You know, the days go by. The sun comes up, sun goes down. Sun goes up, sun goes down. It will always come up, and it will always go down. No matter what science tells us what is what. Hey, you know, everybody's correct here. Everybody's got their input on things. It just depends on what you're going to put your focus on there. You just would know for sure that when you check in with yourself, you get your answers. Where's this magician card? What is this magician card? Oh, the magician card is bringing you and confirming. Oh, we got the Queen of Cups again. We can't make this up. My friend, you can't make this up. You have the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Boy, is there some major intuitive action going on with you. Good for you. You can't make this up. We got the Tower confirming the Tower card. Okay. Okay. Big changes. You are going in, and you are going to find those answers, and you're never going to be the same after this. You're going to trust that you are the magician, and it's true, and zoom, you go off. And boy, is it true. We have a final card for this reading before we draw some oracles and end the reading for today. And again, thank you for being here, and thank you for subscribing. We got 11 subscribers so far. We got master number 11. Let's shake it up a little bit, my friends. Shake it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can donate if you want to, if these readings are serving you, or, you know, send me a private message, and I got my website link there. Send me enter the contact form on my website, or send some funds, or you can have a private reading, 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute readings. You can choose that. Just send me a message. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And I enjoy doing these readings as we play with these cards, as we play with the non-physical. There's more of them than us. Just think about that for a second. Feel into that. Feel into that Queen of Cups. Male, female, if whoever's listening, male or female, you can't make this stuff up. We got the Chariot. And so you're zooming off. You're going off with the Chariot into sweet, sweet success, into that intuitive feeling, relationship perhaps, feelings going on, major deep feelings, tuning into the deepest core of your being, and you're meeting with success. You're moving headstrong into success. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. You know, and she's just like sitting there going, yeah, I'm getting ready to carry on. Look at her horse in the background. Come on, get on the horse. Come on. Get to that drum circle that you wanted to always go to. Do the things you always wanted to go through. The Knight of Cups is telling you, move on. With the Chariot's telling you, move on. And do the things that you always wanted. Maybe you just dreamed of doing it. Now, do it. Don't hold back. Do it. Don't hold back and do it. Just don't hold back and do it. Okay, so Spirit, what oracle do we have for today? Oracle messages. And I also provide other type of healings. I do the tarot cards. It's fun. It's something I just wanted to start doing. I have an art channel. I have an art YouTube channel. I have a regular YouTube channel. You can find them all on my website. I do many acts. And so I'm a shaman and provide many different services for your well-being, soul retrieval, you know, death and dying ceremonies. Say you just want to know what your spirit guides are, or you really want to get in touch with yourself. I do psychic surgeries, and I bring you into the spirit world and we have journeys into, you get more familiar with what that is. Because when we're here in the physical, we really forget what it is like in the spirit world, because we're here and it seems like we've been here forever, which a part of us really has. But yeah. So, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. That's what that whole Sanskrit word means. Namaste. Namaste. I see myself. I love myself. I see myself. I love myself and I see myself. Love yourself. What are the messages do we have today, Spirit? What a beautiful reading. They're always beautiful readings. You can't make this stuff up, my friends. I'm not just drawing these cards myself, not just the Muriel here. Oh no. I got my inner being as very much doing this. What are the messages we have here, Spirit? What are the messages we have here? Ooh. Yeah. Positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe, and little by little, the light awakens in me, and I find serenity, because you trust and have faith. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not the only one doing this reading. I have a larger part of me that's working with me, and I'm confident doing these readings. Why? Because Muriel's not sitting here making this stuff up. I'm not just sitting there, drawing cards out of nowhere. Well, yeah, it comes out of nothing. The nothing, that's the magician. Yeah, working with the magician. I claim myself to be the magician. And claim this reading if it works for you. If it doesn't, just move on, pass it on. Positive thinking. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity as I continue to love myself. As I continue to love myself. I know I'm repeating things, but sometimes it needs to be said over and over again. What other oracle reading do we have here today, Spirit? I love these decks. This one is so lovely. Sometimes it gives you a little kind of homework to do in between readings. What messages do we have here today, Spirit? Trust and faith is the foundation in which you walk on. As we move more and more into the new earth energies, no looking back into the old stagnant world of the lower frequencies. We are all co-creating this place. We are all here for a reason. We all have something to offer for each other. One big happy human family. And I'm not saying that in any sarcasm, trust me. It's just that how we perceive ourselves and how we look at others is how we see ourselves. People tend to see, they don't really see the others. They see others as they are. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, So the more you love yourself, the more you realize that the larger part of you is looking out from your eyes, and you're here as a physical being expanding creation. They created you to do this beautiful act. So, name all the things you love. This came up yesterday's reading. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need. Oh, there's a running theme here, my friend. There is a running theme. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Trust your intuition. Trust your feeling. You are the Queen of Cups. The more you love yourself, the more freedom you will have to do the things you always wanted to do. You take that inspired action. Meditate. I always say meditate 15, 20 minutes a day. Bring it up to 30. Don't go too far with that, because you didn't come here to sit in that Om Padme position always, You came here as a physical being to experience this beautiful physical world we all co-created. You came here as beings to enjoy the 5 senses, not to sabotage them. Okay, what's the final message do we have here today, Spirit, for this reading? As you love yourself, the more you love yourself, the more others will love you. It frees up the space within. You don't take things so serious. When's the last time you played? When's the last time you danced? When's the last time you rode a horse? Have you ever ridden a horse? When's the last time that you actually did something that you didn't think that you could do? There's some homework for you. Any messages? Any final messages from this deck? Yeah, it's just to take that action when you feel the inspiration to do it. But you know what? Not to act before then. You don't have to do things. You really can sit around and just take it easy. And when you feel like doing it, you do it. It's that feeling, and you'll know. Here we go again. Love. I am that indescribable force. My being loves all, never judges at all. Looks away. Looks away. The human tends to judge. I bring myself to the table and everything else follows. You see, that's moving head forward with the inspired action. All is well. All is well in all of creation, even at times it may not seem to be that way. What filter are you looking through? There's nothing I need to do, simply be. I was just saying that before this card came out. You see how this works? I mean, these cards, you cannot make this stuff up. You know? Sometimes you don't need to do anything. Humans they're very action oriented, and we tend to take action when we shouldn't, and we don't take action when we should because it wasn't inspired from our inside of ourselves, and that's why meditation is so important. Okay, so I'm going to leave you off on that note until the next time, and thank you so much for being here. You are loved. You are loved. In case someone hasn't told you today, I love you. I love you. I love myself. So I extend that love out to you, and your inner being is always loving you, my friend. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Spirit.